What's good, Flex Nation? It's your boy Curtis, aka Flex. So I'm here at the hotel. It's meet day. Like I said, it was a hell of a way to get up here. Where I'm at right now is about an hour to 2 hours drive, but it's about 3 to 4 hours like it was last night for me to get out here. This is where my meet is about. This is in Barrie, Ontario. This is about about like 2-3 hours from Toronto, from where I'm actually living. So we're out here. I should say I'm out here trying to get myself ready. I am doing this really alone right now, but I believe that my brother might be coming out here. I'm not too sure anybody else that's gonna be coming out here, but like I said, it's me and myself right now. I am it's about 8:30 time that we're supposed to be out there for. There's about 3 or 4 flights that's gonna be going on today. There's gonna be the ladies are doing, I believe right now they did their equipment check at 7. I think they're starting at 9. For the fellas or for myself, we are getting our equipment check at 11 o'clock, and we start at, I believe, 1. So that being said, as you guys know, you have to make sure you make weight. I made my weight, but the unfortunate thing, like I said, I start at 1, so I would basically have to wait till I actually do my weight check before even trying to eat, because right now I don't have my scale on me. I should have brought my scale, but I don't have my scale on me, so I really don't know how much I weigh right now. So, but I do know beforehand that I made weight, so I'm just gonna take it off of that. Like I said, I feel good. As I was telling you guys in the last video, my right hip was really irritating, or just feeling really tight. So as you guys saw in my back video that I brought my roller, I'm just gonna roll it out. Hopefully the place that I go to has something that I could try to help me with my stretches, and hopefully I feel good. As you guys know, I've been working my darndest to make things happen, so I'm really hoping that everything works out. Again, if my brother doesn't make it, I hope that I can have somebody film everything, record everything for me. I will try my best to keep everybody on the social medias, knowing what's going on as well. The Snapchat, the Instagram, check me out on that as well. And hopefully we can make something happen good today. So stick with me, guys. I'll take you guys with me on my travels just to get there. I think I'm gonna walk there again, just in case there's a few extra pounds on me. I'm gonna walk there. The place is about a 20-minute drive. About 20-minute drive. I love walking anyway, so as you know, I don't drive, so it's good to love exercise, and I don't mind walking. It gives me a chance to get to see Barrie. I haven't been to Barrie too often in the last few years, so give me a chance to see Barrie, and maybe I'll even take you guys with me a little bit. I'll probably get a coffee. As you guys know, coffee is life, just like some Timmy's at Chipotle. So I'm gonna go grab myself a nice coffee and go on my nice little walk. So stick with me, guys. I'm gonna pack up everything I got at my hotel, check out, and then take you guys with me. So as you can see, I am walking. Here's Timmy's. That was a Barrie sign. If you didn't notice there, don't realize it there. That's a sign in Barrie. Right now I'm inside a bus stall, but I'm just taking a pit stop just so I can talk to you guys a bit. So I was gonna stop at Timmy's, but I actually inside my hotel was actually some food, complimentary breakfast. So I went and I got some of that, and even more better. That's why I'm walking now, because again I ate something, and I again don't know how much I weigh right now. So I walk into the place. I'm about 10-minute walk from where I'm at right now. So hopefully I do weigh what I need to, and hopefully things work out. So stick with me, guys. I'm still taking you guys along with me. Alright, so I'm here walking. It's kind of cold. I think it's negative like 6 today. Toronto's normally cold, but Barrie is a little bit up more north of Ontario, so it's a lot colder. My hands are freezing solid. Right now there's a lot of snow, if you guys can see behind me. Lots of snow on the ground. And even the place that I'm going to has no sidewalk, so I'm basically right now walking in like the parking area of this complex. It's like an auto park / industrial mall type of area. So I'm almost there. besides feeling cold, I feel good. I'm super confident. Like I told you guys, my right hip or my leg or my butt cheek is not having problems or having any stinging problems, so I feel good. I'm hoping for the best. Like I said, I'm just walking. So I'll show you guys a place when I get there. Hopefully I get there very soon. And hopefully we can get this going. So here's the venue, guys. As you can see, it's not really the biggest of places. This is the warm-up area that I'm showing you right now. But as you guys can see there, that's where everything is happening. Alright guys, so as I'll say right now, unfortunately I didn't really have anybody at the current time or at the time that I first did my squat to actually do any recording for me. So I started my squat with 400 opener, and as I was telling you guys the way I was feeling, but I felt really good, so I started with the 400 opener, and it went actually pretty good. I felt nice, like I was telling you, that the pain that I was having in my hips was gone, so I felt good. Barely did any warm-ups. I did warm-ups in the warm-up area that I showed you guys. That's where I pretty much did my warm-up. So after I did my warm-up, I started off with that same opener, and I got down. Everything went pretty good. No complaints. Then I actually went into doing my second attempt. My second attempt, I believe, was 187 kilos, or 187.5, which ended up being about 413 for my second attempt. Take a look at how that went.
I have a stack of the attempt sheets. I never got them from my...
Lift is good.
And after that, I actually, again, felt good. I didn't actually try to do any more warming up. As like I said, I was just warm. Just went with it. After that, I went and I did, I believe, let's take a look. I think I did 192.5. Don't quote me on any of the attempts. What was happening is, as I was just going on, I was just, again, I was doing most of the writing and all the attempts for myself, so I was just pretty much just going quickly at it, writing them down and giving them to the actual people that actually did the registering for the actual meets, or for the actual attempts. It was close to it, but you guys could actually look at the weights right now. I'll try to write it down myself as I look at the actual weight and write down all the weights myself. So I went into doing that. As I guess you guys can see, it's gonna be, just take a look, and I'll talk to you guys after it's finished. As you can see, went down, had a small little grinder at the top, managed to get the lift just fine. And as you can see, that was a complete grinder, but I managed to get that, and that was actually 3 out of 3. All my squats went relatively fine, no complaints there. Then went into actually doing my bench press. Unfortunately, by then my girlfriend came and did a lot of recording for me, so this is my bench press here. I started off my bench press by doing, I was supposed to do 111 kilos, but because my actual measurement of the system was actually different from what they actually had there, 111 kilos, I ended up doing, I believe, 110, which took me to, which is about 110 kilos is about 242.5 pounds. Take a look at how that went.
Power is loaded.
felt good. As you see, had pretty much no problems at all. Actually had to change it because I actually had my hands too wide on the bar, and I had to have at least one finger on the first ring. So I actually did that, and that's how my first attempt went. After that, I went into doing, I believe, either 117.5 or 120. Again, I will write down on there how much I actually did, but I went into and did that attempt. Take a look at how that went. So as you can see, that went well. I felt great, felt hyped. I actually said, you know what, let me try for the PR. As you guys know, I've been trying my best to bring up my bench press. So I went to about, I believe, 270, which is about 122.5 is what I tried to attempt. Take a look at how that went. So unfortunately, that I made 2 out of 3 for my bench press. But if you guys notice that actually, and if you want to rewind, you can see yourself the actual pause that you had to do. I did on that last one was actually like a good 2-3 seconds, and usually the pause is about a second tops 2, and it will give you the press command to press the thing. And I think that the press took a little too long, and by that time the weight was actually just settled there, so I didn't unfortunately get the ability to do the press. So that's basically what happened with that last bench press. So as I said, 2 out of 3 when it came to my bench press, which brought me into doing the last part of it, which is the big ones, is the deadlift. So my deadlift, what I started off was, I believe, was 495 in the poundage. So it was about, say, I think it was 225 in kilos. Started off with that, bang, got it out. That was just fine. Again, you're living in the moment. You want to try to do something more. So I went into that, did more of what I went into. I believe I did 237. Yeah, I think it did 237.5 kilos, which is about 500 and it was 523 in pounds. Again, take a look how that went. So as you guys can see, got the 223, or got that amount of weight up, went just fine. So again, feeling good. Went into trying to, push myself, and actually went into trying to do my last PR, as you guys know, is the 545 in poundage, which would bring me up to 247.5. Yes, I am looking at my phone to make sure that I'm telling you guys exactly, or pretty much as close as I can to what the actual poundage was. So the 247.5 is 545 pounds. Went into doing that for this meet, and as you can see, this is what happened. So I'll let you guys be the judge. As you can see there, I got the weight up. They, I believe, gave me the no lift. I believe because of my lockout. You guys tell me. I felt that my lockout was fine, but they felt that the lockout wasn't good enough. So unfortunately, that being said, didn't get that lift. So I got 2 out of 3 for my bench and 2 out of 3 for my deadlifts, and that basically left me not placing for the end of this meet. So I had high hopes, and unfortunately it did not work out the way I wanted it to work out. But on the plus side, for all the times that I've had problems with my squat was perfect. I had a grinder at the end of the last part of my squat there, but again, compared to the rest of them, I'm very impressed with my squat, and the skies are limits. Like I said, I have another meet that is coming up at the end of this month, so I hope that I could improve on, you know, maybe even hitting that 270 and maybe trying to go up a little bit more for my deadlift. But again, I feel good and I'm confident that everything will go just fine for those other meets. I hope that you guys, and I'm totally appreciative of everybody that supported me in the grind, trying to make up to, you know, working up to this meet and getting the meet done. Unfortunately, like I said, I didn't get exactly what I wanted, but again, I haven't given up. Lots of opportunities, lots of times to try to hit it, and I'm appreciative again for everybody that's you know, backed me up and supported the whole grind, the whole 9 yards. Special shout out to my girlfriend and my son. They actually came to Barrie to actually come and watch, and been so supportive. I can't thank them enough, and I appreciate them even more for even coming out that far. And hopefully, guys, like I said, the next one will be the one that you know, hopefully I make place. Let's cross fingers. But anyways, again, thank you guys, appreciate you guys. Till the next time, again, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share and suggest, and always remember, at the end of the day, to flex them guns.